Hi guys, welcome back to the second topic of this course. The second topic is how legitimate is shares or stocks of this public companies. How legitimate are they? How legitimate, is it real? Is it for real? Alright, so leave with this question. We all know all these companies are public companies, and all these companies, for all these companies to be public companies, they must be registered under the Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC. And also they their shares must be traded in the Nigerian Stock Exchange. All right, so all these companies, they are registered in CAC, and their shares are being traded in the Nigerian Stock Exchange. All right, so let's head over to Google. We have investments come here. This is it should be for Australian government, and money exchange.com. Our company equity shares like equities. And okay, let's see this. So let's get some insight from this. So our companies like equities and the company name is equities and legitimate and useful. Like, are they legitimate and useful? Now, are these companies legit? Number one here, you see, are these companies legit? So if for some reason the stock value drops to zero, but you've borrowed like $400 million, can they somehow try to collect that money, even though in the contract it says that they won't? This is okay. So now, where is that? Okay, Citizen, loan sharks. This is quite advanced for you guys. This is quite advanced. So let me go back. I just want something really simple and and straightforward for you guys. Something really simple. Okay, let's go on Wikipedia. Let's work. Boom, shakalaka. Now, stocks, for capital stock, or blah 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 blah. Alright, so let's stocks also capital stock of a corporation is all of the shares into which ownership of the corporation is divided. Now, let me make this clear in simple language now. Zenith Bank as it is, or let me make use of Access Bank. Access Bank is a public company, we all know, or Dangote is a public company. Now, Dangote is not owned by Dangote alone, although he's the CEO and he owns the major shares, the major stock capital. What I mean by the major stock capital is that, okay, now if we want to form a company now, for instance, we want to form a company. Let's call our company WikiP. We want to form a company called WikiP. We'll be offering services like that. So now this company, if we register it as a public company under the Corporate Affairs Commission, there are some certain criteria we need to meet. Let's put all this, our example, in assumption we've met the criteria. Now, part of that criteria is we cannot own this company alone because it's a public company. So the shares of this company, what I mean by share is the ownership of this company, we have to share it. It has to be owned, so we have to publicize it to people to come and buy part ownership. Come and buy part ownership. Come and own a part in this company. Come and own a part in this company. So that is more of it. So it's just like a big cake now, or a pie chart. Let me use a big cake for instance. The cake is the company. Now, for this company to operate or to be known as a public company, we need to share it into bits by bits. This share is what we call shares or stocks to people. So people coming for those shares and stock will have to pay, and these people will be issued a certificate. It's called share certificate. They will be issued a certificate of the portion of that cake of that company. Will be issued a portion of that company. So that portion is what we call shares, or your part ownership of the company. Now, at the end of the financial year of this company, the profit after tax will be shared among these shareholders holding this portion. The people holding this portion are called shareholders. So it will be shared. The profit after tax will be shared among all these portion holders. So what this course is majorly about is how you can hold, how you can buy and hold or be a part-time owner of a public company. It could be Dangote, it could be Zenith Bank, it could be Access Bank, it could be First Bank, it could be any public company out there. How you can invest easily, how you can buy it and how you can sell it easily. All right, I hope you understand this. If you have any question, you can drop it on the comments below. You can drop your question on the comment below, and don't forget to always like and subscribe to this channel for more. Now the next topic will be how much you can invest in Nigeria, how much you can invest, how much you can make. I'm going to take these two topics together. All right, thank you, see you on the next topic.